when you
wake up in the morning and you're feeling kinda down.
Turn on your computer and listen to our sound. We got things to say, we're pretty funny too.
Have a conversation, just me and you. DarkRoast
with your hosts, Tony and Monica.
Wow.
That was great.
Well, welcome to the DarkRoast Podcast. I'm Monica.
And I am Tony.
And today is a very sad day for SoundCloud.
Yeah, for SoundCloud. That's why we just wanted to pay our contribution to SoundCloud. We want to thank you guys for the time here, but we've been kicked off of SoundCloud because we cannot. We're just bad. They called us 20 minutes ago. They're like, all right, we know that you guys record on this day because the government informed us.
Yep.
Because we give all our information to the government.
Because Obama apparently tuned in, or
he says, you guys need to find something else, some kind of other outlet.
Yeah.
That you guys
because we were an abomination to SoundCloud.
SoundCloud just doesn't want us on SoundCloud anymore. And it's sad. It's really sad. So we thought we'd sing a little bit. Just to kind of give back a little bit. Because they're like, they said SoundCloud is for artists and artists only. Yeah. And we don't like podcasts
we're a little abstract.
Yeah. So, I mean.
I think we're misunderstood.
Why? Why do you think that?
I just feel like we are two individuals who have wonderful things to say.
Yeah. But I mean, I get you. I get what you're saying. And I think that our following, all of our 12 subscribers, is going to be horribly, they're going to be sad.
They're going to be, literally, we're going to get so many letters in the mail. We're going to get so many faxes.
I feel so bad.
We're going to have so many people faxing us their complaints. Ugh.
So, I mean, from this is probably going to be the last podcast on SoundCloud.
Yes.
However,
there's some good news.
It gets a little bit better, guys. We are going to switch to YouTube. YouTube is a very good outlet.
It is, yeah. We have been getting people who have listened to our podcast or we're trying to find our podcast. We're having difficulties either trying to function SoundCloud, didn't know what SoundCloud was, or just finding us. So it's going to be more simplistic for us as creators. It's easier to function with. Along with, it'll be easier for.
I know how to read analytics on YouTube. It's so much easier. It's probably going to be essentially the same thing. We're probably going to do the same kind of schedule where we upload every Friday. Probably, maybe something else, but along the way. But that's all up for grabs. That's what you guys want to hear. And this is just our schedule right now. I mean, if you guys want to hear some good old music, we'll put on some good old music.
Yeah, we'll sing for you guys. We'll do something crazy fun. So we're going to be more geared towards YouTube. And you can find us on there. These will remain on our previous podcast.
It's going to be DarkRoastPodcast at YouTube.com. I'm pretty sure on the YouTube channel it's DarkRoast. It's going to be the same thing. Going to be the same logo, same everything. It's a lot easier for you guys to subscribe and follow us. And it comes up because, I mean, a lot of people have YouTube accounts and a lot of people I
think it's just more accessible. It's more traditional, not like traditional, but it's more widely used than SoundCloud. Yeah.
And I feel like SoundCloud, even though it has a lot of good things to it, I think for our audience and the type of work that we're doing, we can go onto YouTube and we can even put up videos of us playing live or doing something, even more than that. And I think that is a really good outlet just for us and just to keep going. So, I mean, let's start off with today's topics, Monica. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a...
What time did we start this, actually?
Probably like a couple minutes ago.
Okay. Say 5 minutes.
Roughly.
Yeah.
I am drinking an iced, non-fat caramel macchiato.
Wow.
And you're drinking the same thing.
I'm drinking the same thing, but it's hot.
Yeah, because I went to Starbucks and I was like, I want it iced. And they were like, no, we're going to give it to you warmer than room temp. But I was
think it's great.
No. Isn't it good?
It's really good, actually.
I like it, but so they gave it to me, one free.
I'm never at Starbucks, but it's just mostly like the sugar and the caffeine gives me a big old rush headache.
Yeah.
I can't
that was my goal.
to give me a headache.
Give you a migraine.
Thank you, Monica. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I usually just go to Dunkin', but Starbucks is okay. I mean, you just
I can honestly say that I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee better than Starbucks.
They have great hot chocolate, too.
I'm not a fan of, like, chocolatey things.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
But you like caramel what?
Maki.
I want to say macchiato.
You like the caramel makis?
Yeah. We're out here speaking
caramel
Hawaiian.
macchiato. Yeah, because it's like lighter. I get it with skim milk, and it's like
Yeah, you got non-fat here.
yeah.
They got that right.
Because I'm healthy, and it's like good for you. No,
I mean it's good for everybody. I think it just less is
Less is more.
I didn't even drink coffee this morning. I drank carrot juice.
Oh wow!
Did
you juice it yourself?
My mother juiced it for me. She's
That's
like, "Hey, I just got a new juicer.
Juicy.
Check this out. I got a little shot of carrot juice for you." I'm like, "Wow, thanks, Mom."
Carrot juice is actually the bomb.
Yeah, it actually got me all peppy and ready for the morning. I was like, "Wow, this is great. It's a good old shot." I don't know.
I'm yawning right now, and I'm drinking this thing. I feel like caffeine doesn't do anything to me anymore.
So I mean, like,
but because we were talking about YouTube earlier, I was on YouTube the other day, and I was like, I forgot what I was originally looking up, but for some reason it went from like me. I was looking up people on like America's Got Talent, like their auditions, because like that could be funny.
Yeah, because their show is just kind of in a weird spot.
It's
You just want to
odd.
catch up every once in a while.
So, but it was all the auditions. So I looked up like weirdest auditions.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones.
So I was looking at like all those compilations, and then like it spiraled from that to me looking at documentaries about someone who's a lookalike from Kardashian, from someone who's a lookalike from Kardashian to Nicki Minaj lookalike, from her struggles of being looking at Nicki Minaj. From that, I clicked on a video of the man with the biggest face tumor.
Oh Jesus!
And then that just
the Elephant
escalated.
Man?
I don't even know. And then that escalated to another video with another body modification. And it was just, I started with such a humble, like,
I'm
nice.
just gonna look up.
I'm gonna look up America's Got Talent and see what America has to offer.
And that's the thing, really.
And then I ended with like a face tumor video, and I was like, YouTube is literally like it's a black hole.
That's exactly that's what that reference is. It's you get stuck in a hole, and all the related things are so interesting.
And it went from like Nicki Minaj lookalike to face tumor. I was like, oh, that's interesting, and I clicked on it. And I was like, oh, this is good.
It's interesting. You don't want to see it, but you want to see it.
Oh yeah.
And then once you're there, you're like, oh, look at all these these things.
Oh yeah, and it's really odd because
a kid with 17 legs gotta watch this.
Oh no,
There's an even weirder spot on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think
it's third eye in the middle of your face. Like I need to see this.
Like child with one eye, or like fish with
Cyclops, real life Cyclops.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't need to meet him.
But I think YouTube is like a good outlet too, though. I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I mean, I think like YouTube is just it's so cool, and there's so much so many cool people on there. Like,
for sure.
So many podcasts and stuff like that.
And I know people use it for different things. People have like tutorials. People have
find anything on YouTube. I learned how to play the guitar on YouTube.
People broadcast. Like you say, you learn how to play the guitar on YouTube. There's so many things you can do on there. Like we're gonna put our podcast on there. All these things. And it's hysterical to me that you could have things on there. There's like I go on there for math lessons.
Yeah.
Like,
how to edit videos.
Oh,
how to edit.
There's so many things that could be taught on there. And then you have like people going on like, oh, like funniest America's Got Talent videos.
Yeah, or like,
and then face tumor. Like it's like it's so crazy how YouTube. Do you know how it was originated?
How it originated?
Yeah, like who?
It was an idea. It was like 2000. I think it was like 2005, 2004, something like that.
Do you remember like the first YouTube video you've ever watched?
I remember the first. I watched Charlie the Unicorn.
Shut up!
I swear to God, I watched. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
Charlie.
about. Charlie.
Let's go to Candy Mountain.
Go to Candy Mountain.
That one, yeah. I thought I was like 10 years old, and I was watching all this early YouTube.
But I remember it would be like you would know one video, and whenever you go to your friend's house, you would always go and watch that one.
Yeah, and you would like show it.
Like, what do you know? Which one do you know? Like you wouldn't click on other links.
And it's funny because you think about it now, and like 10-year-olds these days know like
how to work an iPhone.
Yeah.
How to I don't even know.
We had like dinosaurs. We had like dial up, and like I would be on there watching all these weird.
It would it was just like making all those weird ass noises.
Exactly.
But I just remember just going to a friend's house and being like, she showed me that my first YouTube video, and it was the Numa guy.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Numa.
And then they had all those, like, that was such a big meme for such a long time.
Oh, I know.
And then they would, like, edit in, like, weird stuff. And then I just remember that. That guy was he made, like, I don't think he made any money, but he got really popular. He was on Tosh.0.
Yeah. If he made, I feel like if he made the Numa video now, he would make money.
Yeah, I mean, back then it was just so, like...
It was so new, and it was so, like, I don't think anyone knew they could make money off of being... Like, now, there's a difference between famous and being internet famous.
Yeah, and I think it's gone to, like, a crazy new point, actually.
There was, like, an award show
There's a YouTube award show called The Streamies that is now on TV. It's being broadcasted.
Yeah.
And it's live on YouTube every single year, and it's, like, the best news channel and the best sports channel, best, like, content creator, best YouTube personality, and all these people get awards for it, and they get recognition, and even more people watch them.
Yeah.
And even, like, the most popular YouTuber, like, I think, like, PewDiePie. Do you know this guy?
I've seen Vines of him.
You've heard.
Funny.
And it's so funny because, like, he just plays video games on YouTube and edits them, and he just plays video games, and he has, like I don't know, like, so many, like, he's, like, millions of subscribers.
He just
millions
records himself
millions of
playing
people.
video games?
Yeah, and, like, I mean, yeah, he has his personality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's just so big. He's out there. And even if you don't like his content, you're still, like, subscribed to him, or you're still watching his videos because it's interesting. You want to know why and how he's doing that.
Yeah.
You know, all these millions of people are listening. I think that's such an awesome outlet, and it's such a really cool, like, job. But it's also a very demanding job.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it, too.
I would imagine
you can't
so.
get days off, you know?
No, because you would be...
And there's no health insurance.
Any
real stuff. And then there's no retirement. There's no 401k.
No dental
at the
plan.
I mean, it's just like a cool job, very cool job, especially if you're, like, college, you're trying to, like, you can do whatever you want on YouTube, and, like, I think people can get famous doing whatever. There are some YouTube videos and YouTube stuff that I watch. It's just, like, like, I get stuck in YouTube holes too, but I find all these, like, amazing people. Like, I subscribe to this one YouTube guy. I think it's some, like, candy factory out in like, Minnesota or something. But
really?
Yeah, it's like this one guy. He makes, like, hard candies, and he he, like, presents this to, like, people. There are, like, people watching him make candy, and he's talking to all these people. Like, he's like, do you know why? Like, this is this. He's making, like, a peppermint, like a candy cane, and he's making it for, like, this elephant that loves. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's awesome, right?
That's awesome.
It's like an 8-pound, like, peppermint, like, cane.
For
like,
an elephant?
For an elephant, yeah. And he's like, this is probably the most biggest thing I've ever made in my life, and he's, like, talking about it. And then he's just, like, such a big process, and I never knew I would learn for candy. I never knew I'd learn anything like that. And I think it's like
YouTube.
Off YouTube, definitely. I mean, just off of, like, pure, like, chance that I learned something like that.
I know.
I love candy.
Candy's great.
I think
like I remember being, like, young and just, like, for, like, Halloween and stuff.
Oh man,
just
Monica,
being like,
don't get me started on Halloween.
Don't even get me started.
It's October. Let's get down to business. Let's talk about candy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
what would you rather? What do you, like, prefer? Chocolate or, like, something savory?
I think they're completely different. Like, different. It's like comparing, like, Skittles and steak. It's just completely different. When you're talking about chocolate, you're talking about chocolate. You know, like, I think my favorite top 2 chocolates have to be Reese's Cups. And
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Why? What's wrong?
Ow.
Headache?
No. We're eating gummy worms.
Oh, yeah, we are eating gummy worms. Hey,
And, like, I think I have a cavity.
Oh, no, that's no good. That's the worst.
That hurt really bad because you can't, like, stop the pain.
So you're going to finish that?
You can have it.
Thanks, Monica.
It's like a little nub of a gummy worm.
Oh, man, it's really good. But what I was saying, I think my favorite chocolates are Reese's or Mounds by Almond Joy.
Mm-hmm. I like Take 5 bars.
Take 5.
Have you ever had one?
I think so. Aren't they, like, fibrous?
Oh my god.
What's up, bro?
It's literally the best thing in the world.
Isn't it, like, crunchy?
It's a pretzel.
It's like a bunch of weird
with
stuff.
Caramel and chocolate. Like, you cannot get anything better than that.
Is that what you like? Was that what you look for in a candy bar?
Yeah. I like Twix.
Twix is good.
I don't like anything. I like things that are, like, layers. Like, I like Kit Kats, like Twix, I like Take 5.
Oh, like, you like all the, like, little layers and stuff?
Yeah. I can't do, like, a Hershey's bar.
What about a Snickers? Do you do that?
I could, but I wouldn't prefer. I would like rather have like a Kit Kat or something.
Yeah, and it's just like fun to break chocolate.
Yeah, I remember eating.
I'm the type of person that'll just bite off of a Kit Kat just to bother other people.
Oh wow, you don't break it apart.
I don't care.
Oh my god. I have to savor it. Like I can't eat something. Even if it's just like a small piece of chocolate, I have to like just savor it.
I shove that whole thing in my mouth.
Are you the kind of person who bites hard candy?
I get
like
frustrated.
You.
I can't just
I get frustrated.
I'm eating like a ring pop. Those are so good. Like for the
you
first
bite it?
I bite, but yeah, it just tastes good.
Do you ever baby bottle pops?
Yes.
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
You can lick it, dip it and dunk it. New Candy Crush.
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
Dude, I remember that commercial.
And it's literally hard
Those
candy.
And like the juicy drops.
You would lick and put in sugar.
Oh yeah, so bad for you. Terrible.
Oh my god.
And then that sugar was like crack.
The sugar was like crack, boy.
Crack. No. 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock. And that was for us. That was baby bottle pop. It was so good.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on the dot.
I need a crack rock.
I need a crack rock.
Wow.
There was this. I saw that it was a Vine. it was like, hey, yo, man, it's 7 a.m. It was like some like guy. He like needed drugs, I guess, and he was singing that at this guy's door because I guess the guy was dealing to him. It was just like some drug head just out of his 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock. Yeah. And he said that, and I just thought it was so funny. But yeah, I don't know. Just what were we talking about? Candy. Yeah, I don't know. I love gummies.
See, like, I love gummies too, but, like, what just happened to me, I can't eat them. Like, my teeth are too sensitive.
Really? Mm-hmm. I bite.
I like Skittles.
Skittles are, get me on the sour Skittles, girl. I'd be on sour Skittles all day.
I like Sour Patch Kids.
Mm-hmm. Sour Patch Kids are okay. I like them.
Okay.
I think they're okay. I mean,
the watermelon ones are good.
I like the ones that have the blue ones. The little packs that come with the blue ones. You ever had those?
I have had those.
They're pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Among my top 3.
I think I would rather have like a really nice dessert over candy though.
Yeah, definitely. I like a good cheesecake. I'm a cheesecake kind of guy.
I like a good cheesecake. Yeah.
Cheesecake, munching on the cheesecake, munching on the cheesecake. Cheesecake. It's a Louis Armstrong song.
Really?
Yeah, he goes, cheesecake, munching on the cheesecake. He sounds like that too. I'm not making that up.
I never knew that song.
Yeah, it's a really weird song, but it's really funny. What kind of desserts do you like?
See, I really like when there's
Do you like lava cakes?
I like when there's a really like warm, like either a warm cookie or a warm brownie with like a cold scoop of ice cream.
Oh yeah,
like anything
those are the best. Like at Chili's when they got like the warm brownie with the ice cream.
Just something warm with ice cream. Because I just love ice cream. I could just have ice cream for the rest of my life.
I think we have a lot of good ice cream.
Ice cream.
What's good ice cream? Oh, I already said
every ice cream's probably good ice cream.
Okay, I don't really like Cookie Monster or sherbet.
Really?
I don't like sherbet.
Sherbet is really?
I don't don't like it that much. I guess it's good on a summer day. I was gonna say summer day.
It's good on a
sherbet's good on a summer day. Actually, I don't like sherbet because it makes my sinuses go crazy.
Pushes up glasses.
I don't know. I like sherbet. It's okay on like you said, a summer day if you're at day camp and you need a cheap ice cream to give to every single kid. Sherbet really does its part because it has a little bit of. I like the sherbet that's not all sherbet. I like the ones that are like kind of creamy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like creamy sherbet is.
Sherbet's pretty great.
I like creamy ice cream. I like creamy soup.
Okay, so there's this place by our house called Plush Horse.
Oh yeah, all original. Well, I don't think it's handmade anymore, but because they get a lot of business. They do, even in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, and they have flavor there called Superman.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It looks like a sherbet, but it's not.
That's why I said Cookie Monster because they have it there, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly because it's blue.
For the people that don't know what Cookie Monster is, go ahead and say that for them, Monica.
It's like a bright blue color.
It's an electric blue
that will dye your entire face blue after you eat it.
And your lips and your teeth.
And your just entire body. You'll be like a Smurf. And then it has like
Smurf from the inside out.
Yes, exactly. And then there's like chunks of like chocolate chip cookies in it, right?
I think so.
I never had it before. I just have seen it, and it's
Yeah,
it's like it's terrifying because of how blue it is. I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's not natural by any means.
Growing up here, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, growing up here and like seeing like white people eat that, because I'm Mexican. I'm a tan guy, and I see white people eat it, and their face just turns like weird, and it looks funny because like their teeth turn they turn completely blue. It gets all over their face and stuff.
It's so funny, and like. The flavor Superman, I don't even know what it tastes like. That's like literally, that's probably my favorite ice cream flavor.
Superman?
Oh yeah, hands down.
I think
I get that every time.
Like I said, like I like a good chocolate ice cream. I love Reese's ice cream. I think like when they like crumble up little bits of Reese's, that's okay. But what really gets me going is that chocolate and peanut butter. When they have like big old fat pieces of peanut butter in there. You know what I'm talking about? I love it. I'm getting like peanut face tingles right now. You know what I'm talking about? When you bite into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, your face tingles. Do you ever get that?
No, I think you might be allergic.
I'm not allergic. I don't know.
I'm not allergic. I swear.
Not allergic. God damn it, I love
oh my
peanut
god,
butter.
I love peanut butter so much.
It's like I don't know. Whenever I smell peanut butter, I get like a tingly feeling.
Is it kind of like when you think about sour things? Does your jaw tingle?
My jaw doesn't tingle. I start salivating like sour.
You start drooling.
I start drooling out of my mouth.
Drooling uncontrollably. I need a bucket.
I know what you mean, but I think
it's like right. It's like
that's
right
how I
in the
am with
connection
peanut
to
butter.
Your jaw. Oh,
that's
really?
how I am with peanut butter. Yeah.
See, I love peanut butter. Like I can honestly tell you that I don't go a day without having peanut butter.
No way.
I can honestly tell you that.
That's awesome.
Either
Do you eat it with like apples or something?
I'll eat it with like celery, or I'll have it like a peanut butter
good.
sandwich, or I'll put it in a shake. Like I can honestly say I always have peanut butter.
A peanut butter shake sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Like a malt or something? Is that a thing?
Oh, probably.
Like peanut butter malt?
I make it. I use it with my protein because I'm buff, and like
You use chunky or smooth?
Chunky.
Yeah. Gets all that because I feel like you get more food.
Swallow it raw. And just,
Ew.
I'm scaring
Monica.
Tony. He's like, ew, stop it.
You swallow.
My jaw's tingling.
I need to.
Tony probably breaks out into like straight up hives whenever he eats. Like, I'm not allergic, I swear. I just can't breathe. My throat's closing.
Oh, it's so good though. I'm like addicted to the way I get when I'm allergic.
I had a face, like, you know those.
You had a face once.
I had a face once, like not recently, but they.
You just wear a sock over your face.
I'm Harvey Dent, but just everywhere. And there's like these like face masks they have in those little pouches that they just like hand out like Ulta and stuff.
And you got one. It was just straight up peanut butter, and you were eating it.
It looked straight up like peanut butter. It didn't smell like anything really, but like it like I put it on my face and I was walking around my house. My dad was like, "What?" My dad was like, "Why the hell do you have peanut butter all over your face?" I was like, "Dad, I don't. Like, I swear." He's like, "Take it off right now." I'm like, "It's not peanut butter." Like, oh my god.
I never did. Oh, you know what? I did do a face mask once. It was like.
Did you really?
It was like an avocado one.
Oh yeah.
It felt good afterward.
Yeah, I love face masks.
I should get into doing that again. How often do you do face masks?
Not often, because like
it's like a once or twice a week thing, right?
Yeah, or like I don't even do it that often, because I know you can like buy face masks in like a tube, like in
they have them at Lush now. You ever been to Lush?
What's Lush?
Ooh, Manicade. You're gonna love Lush.
What's Lush?
It's a place in the mall, and they do like a bunch of like weird like. You ever seen bath bombs?
Yeah.
They do those. They specialize in those. They
that
specialize
seems
in
like a waste of money.
Totally is. 100%.
Like
completely wasted
100p.
Yeah, but it's just cool because they have like face masks in their stuff too. They have like this one face mask that smells like chocolate pudding, and I just wanted to eat it. It smelled so delicious. Like you ever smelled like a candle and then you wanted to bite the side of the candle because it smells so good? Yeah. It's exactly that feeling, but it's like it looks like pudding and everything.
Are you the kind of person that likes really rich smelling candles?
I enjoy them. I don't see myself buying one though. You like candles, don't you?
I love candles.
You have a candle scented car freshener.
I do. I love going to Yankee Candle, and I love like.
We went the other day.
I love woodwicks and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that one candle on your Snapchat. The one you have on the wine bottle. That looks cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My sister and my dad are the kind of people who love like vanilla, like graham cracker for those. Like it's just very like thick and
very
rich.
And
it's very like very like if you smell it, you feel like the air is like thick.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I know exactly what you're saying.
And like
those kind of give me headaches. After a while.
Right. And I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, let's burn 8 of them and huff. Like I don't know.
Let's sit in front of
Let's directly in front of the flame.
Cover up all the windows with like wool and stuff.
Let's put a towel over our head right in front of the flame. So that's them. And then I'm sitting here, and my favorite flavors are like fresh cotton, clean linen, and my sister's room smells like this like thick like vanilla scents or something along those lines, like thick lavender, something like that. And mine's like fresh linens, like you're prancing in a field.
No, I like the light ones too, like the ocean breeze, like the summer scent or whatever.
My room smells like a
lot of alliteration in those titles. A lot of thought going into this.
I'm just trying to figure out who came up with the names for these candles. Like, there's some of them are like, one is like mahogany.
One of them is like peach Bellini. I don't even know what that is.
One of my favorite
iced gingerbread.
Yeah, what is it even?
I kid you not. These are real.
That's so funny.
These are real ones.
And I don't understand. Like, some dude had like someone is probably blind, sitting in a room for a job.
Monica, that's what they're doing.
They're like in a dark room.
Oh, they're like blindfolded.
They're blindfolding them.
It's real.
And they're just like throwing candles from their face. Like, what's it smell like? Because I have one of my favorites. One of my car is called Pink Sands.
Yeah.
What does that mean? And it smells great. Like, it smells great.
I like it.
And so some man or woman had to sit there in a room with that flavor of candle and be like,
it's like wine tasting.
Exactly.
Like
It's a bit sand smelling.
I smell the ocean. I smell Egyptian sand. That's what that smells like. I smell some salmon in there, a little bit pink.
Yeah.
It smells fuzzy.
It smells pink to me. Like, what does it even mean?
Yeah. It smells like the color pink.
It smells like
It reminds me of my mother.
Yeah.
My mother Rose.
We're gonna name this Gertrude.
Yeah, really.
They have a whole, when I was in Yankee Candle last, they had a whole rack of black candles.
Were they licorice or something?
They were for men.
Oh.
Like, they were like dark brown, black.
Have you ever seen Mandals?
I think that's what they were trying to aim towards.
Yeah.
I don't know what's Mandal.
I think it's, no, I could be mistaken. I think Mandals are man sandals.
Yeah,
Or man candles. We could look it up, but there's this theme of like men's scented candles, and they smell like fresh cut grass.
Yeah, and that's basically what it was. But like, it was like mahogany, and like the
mahogany smells good though.
One was called like the gentleman. It's like gentleman's scent or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
fresh cologne, fresh shower,
which is like fine. So I really like kind of pumped to smell them. So I was like, oh, like these.
It's just interesting to smell. You don't want to burn one.
No. That men get those just like as like, oh yeah, I have a candle.
It's like a joke.
It's when they take a nice steamy dump and they're like, oh, we should probably light this.
This butter smells like fresh cut grass after I take a shit. There's one that smells like bacon, like ham. Like there's a ham cooking in your oven. I think it's just ham fat.
Dude, there was a Glade commercial.
It's just a ham.
Ham fat with a wick in it.
Yeah. It's a bacon grease.
I remember there was a Glade commercial, and this woman.
Glade.
Excuse me.
I hated that commercial.
Oh my god! But do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she's such a butt.
She
invites her friends over.
She's a liar. She's teaching. They're teaching America to be liars.
And she like invites her friends over.
Yeah, she buys a pie.
Yeah.
And pretends to like put it in the oven, and then she like lights this pie candle, and they're like, "Oh, it smells great in here." She's like, "Oh, because I just baked this pie." Yeah. No, you didn't.
And they're like, she had like the thing on. She had the the sticker
on her butt.
On her butt, and she like turned around for a sec to get the pie out of the oven that was cooking. Was already room temperature.
Yeah. And then, that was already like.
And then they like her friends are like, so where'd you get the thing? And she's like, it's like, well, what kind of candle is this? They're like, oh, it's Glade.
Yeah.
It's like
no, and then like they didn't show up with the aftermath of that commercial. It's probably the friends being like, why the hell would you lie to us?
Yeah, like
is it really that important to you, Rebecca? Like seriously?
Do you really think that this pie is not going to taste like it's going to be the most mind-blowing pie in the
world? You are
a
deceiver. And then it's this whole like entire epidemic. Dude, and then she has no friends.
I think it would be amazing. I thought of this concept before, and I think it's hilarious that I wish I could live in the commercial universe.
Oh yeah,
where like everything goes wrong and there's an easy fix.
Oh for sure, and it's the product. It's the product that they're selling
that fixes it. Because those people, you never find genuine people that are actually really sad. It's always just actors. Yeah, and I think it's just hilarious. Some of the B-rolls that they have for like, are you in debt? And it's like some guy's like, does your door not close eventually? And it's like some guy like slamming his door. He can't get it closed.
Yeah.
Like, man. Is there a toy duck in the way? Well, here's your toy duck grabber. And then it's like, the toy duck grabber to 7,000 does this, and then it also fills out your bills for you. And it's like, what the hell? It's like, when did that problem ever become a thing? And why do I need to solve it with this grappling hook? You know? Like, for 17 easy payments of $22.38.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
It's like buying a car. It's
so funny.
It's like hilarious. I love watching those because those actors get paid to do that.
Oh, for sure, and they're probably getting a ton of money too. There are like one of those like it was kind of like one of those like Billy Mays commercials. May he rest in peace.
Yeah. May his soul not come and haunt us.
Exactly. Hi, like can you imagine like being
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Yeah, like you're in bed and he's haunting you, but before he does anything else, before he haunts you, he's like, "Hi, it's Billy Mays."
Like, no, it's like a blue shirt.
Yes.
Floating in your room, like a beard.
OxyClean just like poured all over your room.
It's just like, oh, is this OxyClean? There's like a tubs of OxyClean in your room. It's like, hi, Billy Mays here from the dead. Dun, dun, dun. Billy Mays would be amazing.
But your clothes would be spotless.
Oh yeah, definitely. You would like have your clothes cleaned.
Oh yeah.
It would be like weird stuff. It'd be like your laundry hamper would all be folded and clean and it'd smell good. You're like, wow, I thought these were dirty. Yeah. He would be the best ghost.
He would be the best. He would just be like, he's like, I'm doing like such crappy things, but really just be really benefiting you.
Yeah.
Oh, I had such a terrible house party. The wine spilled all over my white tablecloth.
Oh, remember that one time we spilled coffee in here?
Oh yeah.
That was bad.
That was you.
That was not my fault. The coaster we had.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, you're right. No, we were using coasters in here and it like spilled everywhere. Monica shot up like a bullet and I was just like, ah, damn it.
And he was like, oh, I should probably save the computer. And I was like, I'm gonna leave.
Get my laptop out of here. She went and we went to like grab rags and stuff, but
grab what?
We went and grabbed like a rag from the kitchen. Oh man, that was so
and we went
bad.
to the other side of the table. We're like, we'll just leave that there.
And we had to record another podcast that day. That was a good time, man.
Yeah. Wow, memories.
Yeah, I think we're running out of time though. But
are we really?
Yeah, it's been like we started at like 55. It's not 32. I think this is about 40 minutes that we've been going through material.
Wow.
But I think it's okay. It's the last episode on
SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud, we want to let you guys know that
we have to show them what they're gonna be missing.
Exactly. I mean, definitely, we're gonna stay in touch. We're gonna be moving to YouTube, and we're gonna be seeing the same schedule.
Yep.
This will probably be on SoundCloud this Friday, and then next Friday is we're gonna probably start going on YouTube, trying to figure out that stuff. But just follow us.
Yeah.
On there, you're gonna find us on there. This audio will always be on SoundCloud. I'm not going to take it off for whatever reason.
Yeah, and we'll put once we get our YouTube up and going, we'll put a link in our SoundCloud to direct it.
So, I mean, if you want to keep up to date with us, we're going to be on YouTube from now on. And it's probably going to be the same old thing. Just if you have any questions, shoot them at darkroastpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
Please, guys, if you have any questions or any sort of thing, if you want us to talk about more about ghosts and funny ghosts and celebrities that you want us to talk about, or candies that we didn't touch upon, please go ahead and leave it. And it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be easier for you to comment. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to comment. And it's going to be a lot easier. So we have a lot of good ideas coming up, and we're going to keep on going with this podcast, whether if you stay or not. Hopefully you guys all stay.
Yes.
But follow us on our Instagrams.
We love all 12 of you.
Yeah, all 12 of you. Thank you for listening. And the people that don't have, SoundCloud accounts, please go on YouTube and just watch the Dark Roast Podcast because we're excited. We're going to keep going, and
yes,
there isn't much else that we can say
other than thank you, and
for the time.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
We won't see you. You'll hear us next week.
Exactly. But maybe you might see us on YouTube or something.
Maybe. We'll see you next week then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.